Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am super duper late. I'm gonna be setting up my weekly check-in page for June. So I'm gonna do my first week's check-in now, even though it's into the second week. And then in a few days, I'm gonna do my second week's check-in. And let me tell you, I am over budget. I already know. It's unfortunate. But you know what? It is what it is, and I have to face it, and yeah. So these stickers are from Caffeinated Kate, and I just got them in black. It says weekly check-in. I thought it would be nice because I could use, if I'm doing 2 pages of weekly check-ins a month, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months worth that I'm gonna get out of this one sheet. And you'll see what I mean once I set this up. I'm gonna pull some washi here from kit 140B. These are just the washi strips from Planner Kate. This is the design that I have chosen to work with for May. Hold on one second. I'm sorry, this is the design that I've chosen to work with for June, which you can see here. I wanted to look at a previous weekly check-in page. Did I even do one for May? I've been so fucking bad. I did, okay. So, I'm gonna set this up now. I have my expenses here on the side. Instead of using the highlighter method, which is what the Budget Mom uses, I use colored pens. So these pens are from Erin Condren. They're the dual tip markers, and I just use the thinner side of them. So I have my categories up at the top, and then my expenses listed below. The reason why the dates are not filled in on those are because they haven't cleared yet. So I'm gonna be doing everything up until the 7th. When the dates go blank is gonna be for the second week, if that makes sense. So first I'm gonna quickly set up the page, and then we're gonna get into the numbers. I don't even wanna get into the numbers. I don't know what I wanna use. Like, I kind of wanna use the thin little watermelons. Let's do it, why not? Sorry if you hear my washer in the background. Your girl needs some clean clothes. I'm also filming this pretty late, later than I would like to. But my boyfriend is in a show, and so there just has not been enough time in the day. These are so nice. And I'm just gonna put this smack dab in the middle. I am literally obsessed with this. Do I wanna do it like that? Why did I do it slightly above? So I still wanna see enough of the pattern. That looks so good. Do you see this? Look at how cute this looks. So simple. And I know that there are budget kits out there, but I am on a budget, and if I'm gonna buy stickers for my weekly spread, my monthly spread, my budget, that's expensive every month. Like, that is really expensive. I hope I'm not the only one that thinks that, and good for you if you can afford it. And to be honest, I could, but then I wouldn't be putting as much as I could into other things. I still wanna enjoy life, right? But I want to put a lot more towards debt, and if that means that I have to do minor things like not pay as much for the kids, then so be it. And I do kind of like being able to make them myself still. I know it makes it easier to have the kits and it's a lot quicker, but there's something nice about still doing this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a line here, and this is going to be where I write, category spent remaining. I like this color combination here. I think that that's really cute. A Papermate Inkjoy in 0.5. So this is the Inkjoy gel pen. I like it a lot more fine. This isn't like really fine. It could get finer, but I don't really like the thick one. It takes longer to dry, and yeah, this just has seemed to work for me. So I think I'm just gonna write week 1. That was so loud, it scared the shit out of me. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm gonna write category here. And I like to do this so I can hold myself accountable, because if I wait, like I just did, almost 2 weeks to look at what I've spent, I overspend. And you'll see in a minute, because that's what happened. I have overspent, and it's unfortunate. Sorry, I'm trying to look for a post-it note that I had. Okay. Yeah, it's annoying. It's shitty. But it is what it is. So the categories I am going to be using are, or the categories I have been using, excuse me, are groceries, eating out, and I am actually going to be switching the way I budget for the month of July. So if you are interested in seeing the huge change that I'm going to be making, watch my video that will be up, or should be up already, called like the Erin Condren 2019-2020 setup. Check it out. I don't know what the title of that actually is going to be. I just made that up. But it's regarding the new Erin Condren planner. And I'm talking through how I'm setting it up. I've got some stuff to show. And yeah, let me know what you think, because I don't know, I love the Budget Moms system. I just don't like having multiple things to carry around, if that makes sense. I would like to condense a little bit, essentially. So we've got Amari, gas, household, me, James, and then unbudgeted. I don't really know why our washer is so loud. It just unfortunately is. Okay. Those are the categories I'm going to be using. Let me actually do this way so I can not go past it. Okay. We're looking good. So then we'll do spent. That is such a terrible noise. And then we'll do remaining. And I will draw in week 2's during my week 2 check-in. Right now I'm just gonna focus on this one. And so, let's see, groceries. Groceries is in this purple color, and we're only going up to here. So I feel like I should take this little Post-it that's got stuff written on it and just slap it down there so I don't see those expenses. I've got my work phone, so I can use my calculator, and let's get adding. So we're doing groceries right now. We've got one for $79.27, $35.42, $71.17, $185.86. Over budget. I'm gonna be over budget. I already know it. I spent $185.86. So I think I'm gonna do all of my spends and then do remaining after the fact. Eating out is in this dark green. I have a dark green and a light green. And so we're just gonna focus on the dark green. Eating out $227 plus $769, $76 plus $672 plus $1516 plus $814 plus $1150 plus $644 plus $3183 plus $384, $137.35. It's been rough. We went out to dinner, and then I was with my mom over the weekend, and we went out to eat, and so yeah. Okay, next category is Amari. Amari is in that vibrant teal, aqua-ish, light blue, whatever color that is. So we got 4, 12, and then 1741 comes out to 3341. The next category is gonna be gas, and that's $24.99 right there. I don't know if you can tell the difference of the greens on camera as much as you can in person, but they are different. $24.99. For household, I did not spend anything. Myself, it's going to be over budget for sure, because down here you're gonna get the Erin Condren order that I decided to place that put me way over budget. $19.50, and then $12.45, $41.95. For James, I actually have not given him anything. He said he didn't need it. And then for unbudgeted, I have nothing. So that's what I spent in week 1. Now what I'm gonna do is look back on what I budgeted for the paycheck and then see what's remaining. So the way that I do this, okay, so I create a monthly budget. From that monthly budget, I create paycheck budgets. So it splits up what all of this is between 2 paychecks. So I've got the categories down here. So what that means is I'm doing weekly check-ins for week 1 and 2, and they correspond to that first paycheck's budget. And then I'll do week 3 and 4, or 3, 4, and 5, however it works, with the next paycheck's budget. And then at the end of the month, I look at them in full to relate them to my monthly budget, if that makes sense. This is honestly just what I like to see. It works best for me because I'm looking at numbers related to this specific paycheck and not thinking about money that I'm going to have, if that makes sense. So for groceries for this paycheck, I have $225 budgeted. If I can get this out. So I have $225 budgeted, and I spent $185.86. So I have $39.14 remaining till the 14th. For eating out, I budgeted $175. I spent $137.35. So I have $37.65 remaining. For Amari, I have $125 budgeted. I spent $33.41. So I have $91.59 remaining. For gas, I budgeted $30 and I spent $24.99. That has me at $5.01 remaining. Household, I spent nothing, so I still have $30. For myself, I budgeted $50 and I spent $41.95. So that means I have $8.05 left, which I actually don't. I'm in the negative as of now, but we're looking at week 1. For James, I didn't spend anything, so I still have that $80. I basically spent his $80. With Erin Condren, I know. And then for unbudgeted, I don't budget for that, if that makes sense. So those are the numbers that I have for week 1's weekly check-in. So like I said, in a few days, I'll come back and do week 2's check-in, and then we'll see where these numbers match up to my first paycheck of June. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that you're interested in following this journey that I've got going. Thank you so much for watching. If you've liked this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, follow me over on Instagram. I really appreciate it. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.